Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. In this video, I'd like to share with you guys some of my experiences with the Verizon Unlimited Ultimate plan. This plan comes with 200 gigs of high-speed hotspot data, and I've been testing this for several months and seeing if I can reproduce it and really kind of get down to the bottom of this. And in consecutive months, I'm seeing the same trend. When I'm using the hotspot, and it doesn't really seem to matter as long as it's the same thing, it's under 200 gigs of usage. I'm getting high speed. That's not really the issue. You'll see it on the screen here. I'm getting 20 megabits per second. I'm actually connected to 3 devices. There's an iPad, then there's the Google Pixel 7 Pro at the bottom, and then the iPhone 16 Pro Max. They're all connected to my S25 Plus, which has the Verizon 5G Unlimited Ultimate plan. And prior to this picture that I took, I was getting like between 400 and 800 megabits per second on fast.com. And then all of a sudden it's getting throttled to like 20 megabits. Now, mind you, 3 simultaneous 4K video feeds are going on at the same time. I'm really pushing the hotspot. In fact, this day, I think I ended up using 120 gigs of hotspot. And it stayed fast. It was like this, 20 megabits, or it was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 800, whatever. It was fast. But I do see this happening. I do see moments where the hotspot gets data managed. It's not throttling to the point where it's going to, harm your video playback. Like the video never buffered. I literally set all the video streams to 2160 on YouTube, and it never buffered or became non-continuous and started being problematic. That never happened. But I do see them managing the network, so I do want to share this with you guys and kind of show you this is the highest plan you can get on Verizon. There is no higher plan, right, for a consumer. I don't know if anything is different for business plans. Maybe that's something worth testing, but this is something I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys have this plan, have access to this plan, or if you've even noticed this, but this does happen. Now, I took the show on the road, and I left the phones connected, and I left the hotspot running, and I changed cell sites, right? I was on the road, and it did restore to higher speeds. It was like several hundreds of megabits. So maybe it has to do with, being parked on the same cell site, and then, Verizon, it just triggers a management, strategy or whatever. I have no idea. I'm not sure what it is. And this is not make or break, and this is not going to impact my usage. But I'll tell you what, if I was uploading a file, or let's say more likely downloading a file, a huge difference between 600 to 800 megabits down and 20 megabits down, right? So could be something there that could bother you. I don't know. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys and let you know what my experiences were. If you have this plan, maybe it's worth testing and getting back to us and dropping us some comments. See if you can reproduce this. This is on N77. This is 5G Ultrawide for anybody who was curious. I was not doing it on LTE, and I was not doing it on mmWave. I'm guessing that those experiences possibly could be different. Maybe, I'm not sure. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Share with me your experiences if you have this plan or if you've seen this type of thing before. Let me know. Drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe, check out some more videos. See you guys soon on the next one.